This video brings an urgent message that the universe specifically wants you to hear. Someone who once laughed at your pain, mocked your struggles, and dismissed your feelings is now facing their own private suffering. This isn't just another spiritual video. It contains validation that many have been desperately waiting to receive. The divine timing of this revelation is perfect for where you are in your healing journey right now. There's a cosmic appointment happening as you watch, connecting you to the justice that's unfolding behind closed doors for this person. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could bring the closure you've been seeking. Everything they wished on you has circled back to them in ways they never expected and cannot escape. This isn't an ordinary message about karma. It's a divine alert about spiritual justice that's actively balancing the scales right now. The universe has been watching your situation with perfect attention, noticing both your suffering and the person who took pleasure in it. Missing this particular understanding could mean overlooking the closure and vindication that's been prepared just for you. This revelation marks a limited time spiritual window that's opening in your life right now. The universe cares so deeply about restoring your sense of justice that it would be concerned if you failed to recognize what's happening. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see what has been happening behind the scenes. The person who hurt you is experiencing exactly what they put you through, but they're hiding their pain while yours was exposed for all to see. Every tear you've shed when others mocked you has been witnessed. Every moment you endured humiliation while someone else enjoyed your suffering has been recorded. All the times you wondered if justice would ever come, yet continued to hope anyway, have been honored. Your pain hasn't gone unnoticed. Those moments when it seemed like some people could hurt others without consequences, the universe saw your confusion and disappointment. The times when your faith in justice felt small and fragile, yet you held on anyway. That persistence was recognized. The strength it took to keep believing in fairness when everything around you suggested otherwise has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried about why some people seem to prosper despite their cruelty have all been acknowledged. Divine justice isn't always immediate, and karmic return isn't always visible at first. The signs of this karmic justice are appearing in ways you might easily miss if you're not paying attention. This person who once laughed at your pain is experiencing setbacks they're not posting about on social media, crying tears they don't want anyone to see, and facing challenges they're pretending don't exist. Their karma shows up in the growing distance between them and others, in the false smile that hides their struggles, and in the quiet desperation that's replacing their former confidence. This justice is uniquely balanced to reflect exactly how they treated you. What they mocked you for is precisely what they're now experiencing themselves. The universe chose this particular form of justice because it speaks to the specific pain they caused you. The window to recognize this karmic return won't remain open forever. When you finally see it, you'll understand that nothing goes unbalanced in the spiritual realm, even when justice takes time to manifest. When you recognize this divine justice happening to the person who hurt you, many painful moments from your past will suddenly make sense. The suffering you couldn't understand, the mockery that seemed unfair, and the times you questioned your worth will all connect in a beautiful moment of clarity. The universe has wonderful news for you today. Your spiritual understanding is shifting to a higher level, and important healing is happening within you now. You've been chosen to receive this special revelation because you've remained dignified despite your pain. This moment marks something significant in your healing journey. It's a clear indication that your spiritual sensitivity is growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your understanding of divine timing, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. This recognition begins a healing process that will touch every area where you've carried pain from others' cruelty. There's a wave of cosmic attention surrounding your situation right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned, naturally drawing divine validation into your daily experience. Recognizing this justice brings a heightened awareness of universal balance in even the smallest details of your life. More spiritual insights about protection and vindication will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance, It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season of your healing journey. Your patience through injustice matters more than you realize. Your dignity, despite mistreatment, inspires the spiritual realm. Your faith makes a difference in the justice that unfolds around you. This divine recognition shows that the universe deeply values your peace of mind. Each moment you've waited for fairness, even when justice seemed absent, has led you exactly where you need to be for this revelation. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It appears now because you're spiritually ready to receive it without becoming like the person who hurt you. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in wisdom and compassion. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see justice without needing to celebrate another's pain. Your heart has expanded through challenges. Your understanding of universal balance has deepened through experience. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine confirmation more clearly than ever before. All the injustice you faced has been preparation for this revelation. Nothing in your difficult journey has been wasted. Every painful experience has shaped your ability to recognize divine justice when it appears. This particular revelation about the person who hurt you is connected to larger spiritual balancing happening in many lives right now. The universe is revealing similar patterns to those who are spiritually alert. If you're feeling validated by this divine revelation about karmic justice, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important spiritual messages. Your generosity helps these divine insights reach those who are still waiting for their vindication. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with heaven's perfect justice. In these challenging times, your support creates a ripple of spiritual validation for others. As you begin to recognize this divine justice happening to the person who once laughed at your pain, new spiritual awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to yourself, but to your own spiritual growth. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to rise above the pattern of celebrating others' pain. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity and navigate this chapter with heavenly wisdom. Finding balance becomes essential during this spiritually charged time. While acknowledging this justice, remember to nurture your own healing through forgiveness and forward movement. These spiritual disciplines will shape who you become beyond this vindication. The universe is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of justice, but a person who understands the perfect balance of the spiritual realm. As you become aware of this divine justice, think about how you can help others who are still waiting for their vindication. Your experience shows that the universe always balances the scales, even when we can't immediately see it happening. The spiritual realm witnesses every moment of injustice and its eventual balancing. Your story of recognizing this karmic return brings hope to people feeling that others can hurt them without consequences. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop patience while waiting for divine timing to unfold. This revelation isn't meant to be just a private satisfaction. So it's an invitation to help others trust in spiritual justice too. The universe often works through those who have recently witnessed karmic return to help comfort others who are still in their waiting period. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal validation and community testimony that everything eventually comes full circle. As you navigate this new understanding of divine justice, stay consistently balanced in your perspective. The universe reminds you that while recognizing this karmic return is validating, it's just the beginning of a more profound spiritual wisdom about cosmic balance. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see this justice in the first place. Guard against returning to resentment or becoming someone who celebrates others' suffering. Let your awareness of divine justice flow from genuine understanding of universal balance rather than personal satisfaction in another's pain. With this new ability to recognize karmic return comes ongoing responsibility to remain compassionate. Use this wisdom to trust divine timing in all areas of your life, not just when it brings you validation. Embrace this journey with both humility and confidence, knowing that everything balances perfectly in the end. Everyone eventually faces the energy they've sent into the world. Picture a future where you consistently recognize divine justice operating all around you. Imagine spiritual peace flowing through you, cosmic understanding arriving precisely when needed, and your trust in universal balance expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. The universe stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of spiritual wisdom with complete trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper cosmic connection through recognizing perfect divine timing and justice. This marks the beginning of a time when your spiritual perception will align more perfectly with universal truth. Accept this blessing of validation with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of healing. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience the universe's perfect balance through situations that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned eyes. Justice always unfolds in divine timing. If this message has awakened something in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine revelations with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize the perfect justice that's always working. If you're witnessing karmic justice in your life right now, type 555 in the comments below as your declaration of spiritual awareness. The journey of recognizing divine justice continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new spiritual awareness, stay grounded in your own integrity that keeps your heart pure and your mind at peace. Every instance of karmic return you recognize could be the exact confirmation someone else has been waiting to hear about. Your growing understanding of universal balance serves as inspiration for others, wondering if justice ever comes. Move forward with an attentive heart, a peaceful mind, and a spirit free from resentment. Create opportunities for others to trust divine timing as you enjoy the validation coming your way. The spiritual language of perfect balance has always been part of how the universe operates. By choosing to trust this divine justice, you join a long tradition of wise souls who have learned to recognize perfect cosmic timing in everything around them. Divine justice is always working, even in silence.